Yo. What is poppin'?
Yo.
Holding up the Dude, that actually playing during the wedding was so insane. Guys, it has been 2 weeks. A lot has happened for the better and for the worse. For the worse, hey, me, Cody, hi, Niners fans. Yeah, you guys got a dub, but we're not going to talk about that yet. Let's get into it. It's been 2 weeks. Holy moly, it's been a hell of a 2 weeks. It's been a lot. How have your 2 weeks been?
2 weeks was good. When we didn't talk about it, Patriots beat the Dolphins. It's a huge win. It was awesome. And then last week, we were all there. We all went to Dilly and Elena's wedding. So shout out to them. Fun. That was a great wedding. Thank you
Love
for
you guys.
inviting
that was so much
all
fun.
of us. Yes, seriously, it was a great time. And now we're back to reality. Depressing football Sundays, and that's it. And work, school, whatever it is, we all got it going on. Cody, how are you? How have you been? What's going on? How's your 2 weeks been?
Pretty good, man. Just been fishing a little bit, traveling still a lot. Like Ant said, we just got back from Dylan and Elena's wedding. Shout out them. That was a great time. Fantastic time seeing everybody. Been a really rough week. Just depressed.
Trying to catch up on sleep.
Just feel like shit. Like, dude, the last few days I feel like absolute dog shit. And
I feel that big time.
But we got. I mean, just more depression as a fan of sports. John Mateer, Oklahoma goes down. We got.
I forgot to mention that.
Michael Hawkins Jr. He proved, he's had some stardom last year. His first win on the road against Auburn as a true freshman or a redshirt freshman. This year, he's getting the start now for probably 2 or 3 games. We're playing Kent State. Thank fucking God. This is a great time for him to really, really hone in the offense. And then, Nick Bosa, more pain. Just always. It just never stops. It never fucking ends. Canadians are about to start up. We'll see. Maybe make them wild card. That's how the weeks have been going. Just, depressed sports fan.
You just gave me an idea. I want to see if I can go to my stories and archive and see the story I put on yesterday. Okay. I have 2 crazy stats then, both with the Niners. It's my turn to go over how my 2 weeks have been. They have been fantastic besides Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. It's been honestly a really fun last 2 weeks. Shout out to Dilly and Elena. That was such a fun wedding. Thanks for the invite. We love you guys. Truly was an incredible wedding. That was a lot of fun. But the come down has been unlike anything I've ever had. It's like doing cocaine. Like in the fucking airport, dude. My nose is running so bad. I'm just in Vegas like this with my hoodie. Whole time. Didn't have tissues, didn't have allergy medicine. Get onto the plane. Of course, the hot girl, the one girl that's hot sits next to me. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm like, I'm not going to introduce myself with boogers all over my fucking sweatshirt. So that was brutal. And then Monday, dude, I felt like I got hit by a fucking truck.
Dude, I was so sore.
To the gym. I was so sore, so tired. I went to the gym and hit chest. Barely hit it. Not the typical weight. Yesterday, I hit legs. I'm telling you, I was sweating out liquor still. I know I was. Didn't smell like liquor, but I just felt it. I was breathing so hard, too. I'm like, dude, this is not normal. But anyways, we're not here to talk about how hungover and depressed I am, although we will be talking about that with the Niners in a bit. We're here to talk ball, and we got a lot to talk about, so let's get into it.
Green 18, red 48. Settle down. Wide 80, set hut.
We suck. We suck. Get rid of Belichick. Get rid of Mac Jones. Get rid of our entire receiving core.
You guys are 2-8.
That's what I thought.
2-7, 2-8. It doesn't matter. We still suck.
So Seahawks played the Ravens. Final score was 28-25. Geno Smith, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions.
He's a
Anyway,
fuck, dude.
not really much to write home about that game. Just
Right.
This is egregious.
I don't think Jared Goff is a top 5 quarterback in the NFC.
Wait,
think-
are
I
you putting
think
Justin
Jared
Herbert? Are you putting Justin Herbert over Jared Goff? First off?
Yes.
It was like an interview for like a new podcast company.
Yeah.
Called
Mhm.
Brazzers. I mean, you could see I'm literally in the headquarters right now, dude.
Hey, man.
This podcast is pretty dope. Not gonna lie, Abraham Lincoln. It's fantastic.
Dude, all those quotes are so funny. But I do
So
want to say
funny.
2 things before I let you host, Ant.
Yeah.
Number one, I stand on business. Justin Herbert is better than Jared Goff. There was a bit of time where I was starting to think that Justin Herbert fell off, and Justin Herbert, you were playing very well. Please don't fall off. And number 2, Ant, you are well on your way to being 2-7 again. How you feel?
Well, to be fair,
I love that.
last year we're gonna look back. Well, actually, no. We're not gonna let you slide on this one. Okay, this year, as of right now, Justin Herbert is a better quarterback than Jared Goff. Yes, last year I will still stand on that. Jared Goff was like that, not 1,000 times better. He was just better than Justin Herbert last season.
That's fair. He was.
And that was last season.
He had a
So
better
it's-
year. He's not a better quarterback, though.
He's a better quarterback than Justin Herbert last year.
No. He had a better year, stats-wise. He's not a better quarterback.
Last year he was the better quarterback though.
No.
He, went
He had a better
was-
year.
Okay.
It's like that scene from SpongeBob. This must be your wallet.
Nope.
So, side note, real quick, boys. I just want to say, before we even get started, that I'm just excited right now because right now the Red Sox are winning, and I could not be happier because we need to keep on winning before playoffs. And the next week and a half or so. So,
Have you guys solidified a wild card spot?
no, right? That's what we're fighting for right now. We have to basically win a majority of our games, and we need we need the Tigers to lose now, and we need the Astros to lose. And right now, it's looking promising. So, and we're killing the Blue Jays 7-0 right now. So, let's.
I thought the Tigers were one of the best teams in MLB.
Well, the Guardians just passed them, so now the Guardians are ahead of the
Oh,
Tigers. And the
dang.
Tigers are in second place
That's
for the.
That's brutal.
Now, yeah, so the Tigers are now in second place for the second wild card position, and the Red Sox
That's
being
brutal.
in first. So,
That's
but
brutal.
anyways, enough talking about baseball because that's not why we're here. We're here to talk about ball. All right, football. So let's just get started with the news. I mean, there's a lot to just get started with, honestly, in this news segment. I mean, we can just start from the top here. So the Giants have given up on Mr. Unlimited. The Giants will be starting Jackson Fart this week against the Chargers.
Yes.
Like,
love
fellas,
it.
It's about
Love it.
time. It's about time.
I
that
don't know
Jackson
why
Fart
it
is
took
finally
him-
getting a shot.
I don't know why it took the Giants this long to be like, okay, Russell Wilson just doesn't have it. He'll make one play here, one play on his legs, and I'm like, no, Jackson Dart, you guys draft him for a reason. You got to see what the kid can
Guys.
do because it just looks – they're just – other than Scatterbo, that offense is just stagnant. It is just non-existent.
And Malik is awesome, but I gotta say this:
Yeah, but it's just
that team came out and said that they this whole offseason shifted their offense so it would be beneficial for Russell Wilson. They shifted, watched all of Russell Wilson's highlights, tape, everything, made the offense to where they thought he would fit in and thrive. He's being benched after week 3.
Mm-hmm.
Do I think Russell's played well? No. Do I think he's washed? Yes. However, you are throwing a fucking rookie quarterback into fire.
might as well.
Dude, that offensive line is probably second or third worst behind the Raiders and or the Bengals.
Might
I
as
mean,
well.
they are horrible.
You got to. You don't have a choice. You're going to keep losing games if you start
will
Russell.
say-
You don't have a choice.
I will say Tracy's out right now. I think they're going to put him on IR, Tyron Tracy. But if Scatterbo comes out and plays really well, I'd be fucking hyped. I think
Yeah.
you
He's
feed him.
bringing back that old school football, but I don't
think
know
you
how
feed
long
him.
it's going to last. I called
That
him when
man
he was
has-
in college.
No,
I
you
said he was
didn't.
going to be good.
Scatterbo has so much CTE within him, dude. Like, it's
Oh,
just
dude.
insane. Like,
He's
it's
playing
crazy.
for CTE. That man just
I
plays
know.
for CTE.
He's
Like the
Allstott.
Sean, he's like the
Mike
Sean
Allstott.
Strickland of the NFL. He just wanted to get fucking CTE.
Smaller Mike Allstott. That's what he is.
Yeah, he is. He is. I like
Yeah.
that.
Just playing Creed over his thing.
You know who he kind of reminds me of? You guys
What?
remember Peyton Hillis with the Browns,
Yeah.
that 2016
Yeah, he's
year,
on the
whatever
Madden
year it was?
cover. He's on
Yeah,
the Madden
yeah.
cover.
Kind of reminds me of that, except obviously I would hope he's more consistent.
Let's just hope
but
he goes
Right.
more than one season. pretty
Yes,
much.
we'll see.
Yep.
Well, speaking about the Giants, the Giants are signing former Falcons kicker Young Ho Koo to their
It's so
squad.
inconsistent.
So
He's been
inconsistent.
so inconsistent in the last few years. It's unbelievable. Why do these guys keep signing these type of kickers? As I was saying, I just don't think these type of kickers. I don't know why these teams continue to do this when they know they're just inconsistent. It's like just you can sign somebody better.
He's just an Asian Jake Moody. Like, what are we doing? We
I know,
saw
right?
him miss
I
a
mean-
ton of fucking clutch kicks for the Falcons, and you go and pick him up. And of course, it's the Giants. That franchise is just the shits. Like, they're
Terrible.
so New York. Like, it's unreal. It's unreal.
It is. It is. Well, moving on, though, before we get into the really devastating and somewhat exciting news, let's just move on to the next thing. What I find interesting, the Texans are releasing safety C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the squad.
Dude.
I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know. I mean, it's
Well,
not like he's
I think this is what happened. He talked a lot of shit to Baker Mayfield, and then the next week didn't play well.
that's fair.
Last week, he did not play well. So they
Right.
for them. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really understand it because he was a starter. He was starting
Yeah.
for the Titans, and that secondary is not great. I mean, obviously they have Derek Stingley. It's decent. That defense is probably the best part of that team, but I don't know, man. I'm very curious to see where he'll go. Hopefully, it won't be
Yeah.
in the NFC West because I fucking hate playing that dude. Hate him. He is a fucking
Right.
gnat. A fucking gnat. But he was a starter for them, so it's a bit shocking to me.
It was.
I don't know.
I mean, I saw it. I was like, whoa, like, okay, this is interesting.
Yeah. Yep.
Cody, do you have anything to say about it?
Yeah, like you guys said, I mean, it was kind of shocking. I mean, he was a starter for Houston,
Yeah.
so I don't know what they were kind of thinking there. It was just making an example, a disciplinary example. I
Yeah,
don't really kind of
exactly.
understand it. I'm thinking that the head coach was just like, we're not gonna have this bullshit. You're gone.
Right.
Like I said,
Right.
NFL's business, man. Unfortunately, it's a business, and however, if you're a guy playing for an organization, you got to understand like there's rules to it, and if you break it or you do something that's against them, they're like, we don't care. Fuck it, who cares?
Right.
Yeah, so D'Amico Ryans basically came out and said that he has not been good in coverage and his communication skills have been awful. Sounds about right.
Yeah. Yeah,
Unreal.
right to a T. What you were
Anyways, I'm
saying
sorry.
earlier. No,
Yeah.
you're fine.
Continue.
Well, now we're going to be into some of the interesting news here. We can start with the less significant ones here. So let's just start here. The Cowboys wide receiver CeeDee Lamb is due to miss 4 to 6 weeks after being diagnosed with a high ankle sprain. Hey, I've been saying this for years, boys. Those ankle sprains, those ankle breaks, they're no joke. I've been saying this. I've been getting made fun of for you guys for years now.
You're a little
They're-
different. You're not a top athlete. You're just Flat
Hey.
Stanley with paper mache bones from SpongeBob.
Okay.
And you
Oh my god.
now going into not a side note, but back to Dallas. That's a big loss for them. I mean,
They're so fucked.
they're
They're
already
so
kind of
fucked.
just fucked. They squeaked out the win against the Giants. Now you're looking at I rather rage quit than actually play football Pickens, and it's just it's just another just punch right to the fan's face.
Right.
It really is. I mean, it's just that offense is going to be even more non-existent now. So, I mean,
Yeah,
they did throw up a lot of points against the Giants, but it's the fucking Giants.
I'm also going
Go
to
for
be
it.
real with you. I'm going to be real right now. The Cowboys have now lost their best player on their team.
Mhm.
And now, do we realize now who their next best player is on their team? It's fucking Brandon Aubrey, their kicker. That is their next best player.
Or Dak, dude.
Squad.
Hey, I've been
I'm-
giving Dak a lot of fucking shit for his career. He has played fantastic this year. He has played fantastic. And again, maybe
Yeah.
it's because he has nothing to lose because that defense is literally a JV
Just wait.
Granada team.
Just
But-
Regular season, though, right? But I
Regular
mean,
season,
They won't
nevertheless,
make
though.
the fucking playoffs. There is no
No.
way they make the playoffs.
Oh no.
No shot.
No. But I mean, we
No,
can't
I
we can't
agree.
ignore
But
we can't
wild
ignore it,
card-
though, right? Dak is playing
Aubrey's
well,
the best
though.
fucking kicker in the league.
Yes.
Him or Dicker. I mean, he's incredible.
Get the kickle.
But that is a big loss.
It
Big
is.
loss.
Huge loss.
I mean, their only
Um,
chance was basically to get into shootouts, and without CD, you're not really
Yeah.
shooting out too much.
Nope, not at all. On to the next injury that we have here, or less significant. Well, I mean, still significant, but it says here that Buccaneers wide receiver Mike Evans will also be missing multiple weeks due to a hamstring injury. That's all we know so far about it. There was nothing more
I
posted
saw him
about
go
it.
off on the sideline. He was pretty pissed.
Yeah, he was pissed. And this is also the 7th year in a row now that he's had a hamstring injury. But every single year, though,
older and older and older.
But every single year, he's still put up about 1,000 yards or over 1,000 yards. So
still
we'll see what
producing.
he can do. Yeah, I mean,
wait, has he been put on IR?
It's just put on.
He should be on IR.
He should be on IR.
He's going to be out for a while. But I mean, it's one of those things where it's like,
thank God we have.
You're talking about another target, another guy that's been a guy that's produced every year, every season. He's getting older though, and those hamstring injuries are going to eventually start catching up to you, man. I don't know if he's going to really be able to bounce back and be the same, but I mean, he's proven with all the hamstring injuries that he's been able to come back, man. I don't know. So
he has not been put on IR, but Chris Godwin was a full participant for the first time in 11 months. He's going to make his debut versus the Eagles on Sunday. Look, I'll be honest with you. I think it's a big loss. I don't think it's as big of a loss as what it would have been 5 years ago. Dude, that wide receiver core is fucking stacked. Their rookie,
I would say even 2 years ago.
He's fucking incredible. Yeah, exactly. He's incredible. Yeah. Godwin will come back. They have depth like a motherfucker. If he's out for a couple of weeks, should be fine. Yeah. If he goes on IR, that's when I'd be worried. But that is a big loss for them as well.
It is. Moving on, the Cardinals running back James Conner to undergo ankle surgery and is out for the rest of the season. Once again, boys, these ankle injuries, I'm telling you, boys.
Look, man.
Just stop it. Just stop it over there.
Hey,
this is no football joke. Versus you slipping on some fucking ice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say, you fuck. You fuck.
Or freaking
I was literally about to say that.
Ankle too hard at a freaking party or whatever.
Or being drunk and fucking slipping on a sprinkler head.
Okay, no, I was hoping you would bring that one up.
Sprinkler head,
It was the grass was wet.
Getting fucking 300-pound defensive lineman just falling on his ankle, and James Conner boys based off of 1 point of pressure from a sprinkler head.
Yeah, your shit
not
is about as thin as a piece of paper. But
okay,
it comes down to this, boys. We saw James Conner. He tore his ACL a few years into his career in the NFL, and then he kind of bounced back. And he's had some good years, and then now
he's been incredible.
He's been great post injury, but like I said, man, running backs, and some of these guys, they don't last very long after you start getting into, James Conner's getting a little older, and it's just like, especially running backs, they don't last long when you start getting these lower body injuries, and that's another detriment to them. But hoping for a speedy recovery with him.
Right.
Likewise, and to be honest with you, I hate that it happened to him because I really do like James Conner, but it probably gives us an easier dub in the future because James Conner typically runs all over us. So it's nice as a Niners fan, kind of sucks for them.
Yep. Yeah. Well, moving on to the next injury, Browns offensive tackle DeJuan Jones will miss the rest of the season with a knee injury that also requires surgery.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, we're not cutting that. We're not cutting that. Holy shit. Dude, what the fuck?
I get it. Browned his pants. I get it.
Yeah, he just fucking DeJuan
I just
Jones
took the Browns to
pants.
the Super Bowl in my pants.
Oh my God, that's fucking crazy.
Dookie ass team, dude. Dookie ass city too.
Yeah,
all you fucking Cleveland Brown fans, you guys are Dukes. You freaking Dookie ass, poopy ass poop.
It doesn't really fucking change anything.
Yeah, we're gonna have full fucking quarterbacks.
Dude.
Joe Flacco.
I wonder if I can
make Wonder from Colorado, and I played for 8 teams. Dylan Gabriel, you fucking bum. They're all fucking bums, all of them.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Okay.
Off a little bit.
Well, that was his injury. I mean, I'm just gonna move on now. After that, okay. Moving on now.
That guy has a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
I'm also hoping Cody checks his pants after this episode.
Well, I already checked with my mind. We're good.
DeJuan.
Ah.
Okay. Well, DeJuan, I hope speedy recovery, buddy. All right. Anyways, Chargers running back Najee Harris is confirmed to have suffered a season-ending injury. He has a torn Achilles.
He's done. He's
honestly,
going from 10 miles an hour
To
to
be
5
honest,
miles an hour now.
sucks,
I agree.
sucks
It's
for
just,
Najee. It sucks for
unfortunately,
Najee,
I love
honestly.
the guy, but the speed really never translated into the NFL. He's just
No.
been more of a bully back and just has been quite underwhelming, to be honest with you, in his career. And I think this just slows him down even more. I mean, it's just more of a trailer hitch that's going to be on him.
Yeah, I mean, Najee has had a decent career. I mean, he's surpassed 1,000 yards for the last 4 years. He had 61 going into this year. He was splitting carries with Hampton, but I mean, he just doesn't have that burner speed. And against college kids, you can kind of get away with that. Maybe hurdle a couple people, good stiff arm. But in the NFL, it's different. And we've seen that Omarion Hampton's going to have, I think, a great fucking year. I think he's elite, honestly. I think
He's
there's
good.
probably 4 backs
Loved
from
him
this
at
draft that are
UNC.
going to be elite. So I don't think this is going to really impact them too much. But again, I mean, maybe depth-wise if Omarion does get injured. But I don't think he will. That does suck for Najee, though. I'm hoping that he recovers quickly.
Yeah. So now we're on to the last piece of our news. Certain fans out there, including these two knuckleheads here, they're not going to really like this one, but the San Francisco 40 IRs have struck again, boys. 49ers pass rusher Nick Bosa has suffered a season-ending injury, a torn ACL. You guys need to get some new fitness trainers or whatever it is going on back there, because I don't know what's going on with y'all. Like, this is insane. This is absurd. How many years in a row has it now been? 3, 4, 5?
We do have a crazy stat segment later. I'm just going to fucking read it now. I posted this on my story yesterday. Since 2018, there's been a post from Clutch Points for the most injured teams in the NFL. Niners, 2024, number 1. 2023, number 9. 2021, number 3. 2020, number 1. 2019, number 6. 2018, number 4. So since 2018, we have been in the top 10, almost top 5, averaging probably 5 in the league since 2018 for most injured players. I don't know what to say. This is fucking Nick Bosa's second torn ACL on that leg. It really sucks. His third in total. Really wishing you a fucking speedy recovery, and it sucks because Nick was playing so well, dude. He was playing like he was playing when he won the Defensive Player of the Year, and like it just sucks because it happened on a double team. And he got doubled. His knee just went weird, and then you could see him go to the sideline. He's giving a thumbs down to his parents, and what sucks even more was the initial reaction or the initial test said that they were hopeful it was not an ACL. They were actually almost positive. I forget the exact words that they used, but they said they were hopeful it wasn't ACL. It's a torn ACL now, and it's completely clean. Like, his ACL is completely torn off, which is fucking crazy. I mean, I guess props to him for being able to go through the test and everything and them not be able to tell that, but not good. It's not fucking good. Again, I don't know what you do. Do you fire the strength and fucking conditioning coach? Because is it just bad luck? Is it the same guy over and over again? Because I remember a couple years ago, we did fire him. Don't know if we brought in a couple new ones, but it's just, what the fuck is going on? Like, how does it happen every year? Like, that's my fucking reaction. It's like, dude, there's always a team that fucking has injuries. But to be in the top 10 or almost top 5 for the last 7 years, I mean, we'll be probably number 1 for this year. It's already looking like it. It's seriously is unreal, man. And again, for the 49ers, like, what do? You can't do anything. Do you go and trade for someone? I mean, Hendrickson's probably the only guy that I would actually trade for because he's playing on a 1-year contract. But after that, it's like you don't replace Bosa. So we probably just went from elite defense to a good defense, and our Super Bowl chances definitely have been lowered because of that. But what can you do, man? I'm just numb. It's
Cody,
usual at this point.
Do you have any quick words for this, Cody?
It's been like this for years. Just the numb, depressing, dark feeling of being a Niner fan. Getting to the promised land and losing. Injuries after fucking injuries after fucking injuries after fucking injuries, and it's whatever at this point. You just become numb. You become like an iceberg floating in the Antarctic, just numb, no care in the world, no feeling. If we get to the playoffs, we get to the playoffs. If we don't, we don't. It's another year. And next year, it's probably going to be the same. More guys getting injured, Ant. So it's nothing to say. Much.
I really can't keep a straight face with this, but we're gonna move on though. But I am gonna say, wish Nick Bosa a speedy recovery because it always sucks whenever any player gets injured. And apparently, even though we were laughing at what's his face on the Browns with a season-ending injury, it still sucks. So
No, it does.
It does. But that's it for our news segment. We're now going to we're going to do a recap of week 3, shall we, boys? All right. Well, for starters, Thursday night football, we had the Dolphins and the Bills. The Bills ended up beating the Dolphins 31-21. And then starting on Sunday morning, we had the Steelers and Patriots. Steelers beat the Patriots 21-14. We had the Bengals at Vikings. Vikings took this game 48-10. We had the Colts at Titans. Colts won 41-20. Belt to ass, by the way. We had the Texans at Jags 17-10. Jags ended up winning that. And then we had the Falcons at Panthers. Panthers put on a complete belt to ass to the Falcons, putting up a score of 30-0. We had the Rams at Eagles. Eagles ended up miraculously winning this game, 33-26, unreal game. If you guys did not watch that game, you honestly kind of missed out.
Crazy.
We had the Jets at Bucks. Bucks ended up taking this game 29-27. We had the Raiders at Commanders. Commanders ended up taking this game 41-24. Moving on into our afternoon games, we had the Packers at Browns. The Browns shit in the Packers' pants this time around and put up a score of 13-10.
Do what Cody did.
We had the Broncos at Chargers. Chargers took this win 23-20. Close game overall. Then we had the Saints at Seahawks. Seahawks put up a ridiculous number of 44-13.
Dude.
We had the Cardinals at Niners. Very, very close game here. Should not have been that close to begin with, but the Niners ended up squeezing out a win here, 16-15. And then we had the Cowboys at Bears. Apparently, Caleb Williams finally put on a painted nail color that he really, really liked, and the Bears ended up winning 31-14. Moving on to Sunday Night Football, we had the Chiefs at Giants. It was about time that the Chiefs finally fucking won a game. Of course, it was a cupcake-ass team. Chiefs ended up winning 22-9. We move on to Monday Night Football. Honestly, in my opinion, I think this was the game of the week, honestly. Yeah. Lions ended up taking this game at 38-30, and that is it. So we're first going to kind of just go around. I just want to quickly mention something about the Bills and Dolphins, okay? I just going to be straight up. I think Tua is transferring his CTE over to Mike McDaniel at this point. I really think he is. It's just absolutely insane. I'm not going to go over what Mike McDaniel said in his post interview.
Dude, he doesn't say anything. He just sits up there like he just took a blinker.
Bro.
No, it was really bad.
Cody, you got to go watch the last 2 ones. Ant showed me. It's actually horrible.
Give me a sec. We're actually going to.
He's like, I don't know
right now.
It just I'm
no, but he's just talking out of his ass.
Here we go. This is the one from the Patriots after the Dolphins lost in week 2. I'll just read it out loud of what he said. Okay. To win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. That's what he said. Hang on. Honestly, and that is how you lose the game. You're moving the ball down the field. You're 1st and 10, and then you find yourself at 2nd and 20. You to win game. Okay, that's it. Sorry, never mind. Okay, so that was it. So pretty much all it was, that's exactly what it was. That's how he was saying it. So pretty much the whole premise of that one was to win games, you have to win the game, not lose the game. That's straight up what he said. The CTE is going insane. And then
just got to go back to being an offensive coordinator. He's got to.
And then after the Bills loss, he said something along the lines of this, if my memory is correct. Said something like, they said, "Hey, Mike, how are you doing?" He said, "It's a great day." Why do you say it's a great day? We're one step closer to death.
Yep.
Yeah, he's
That's
about
exactly
there.
what you told me.
And he probably got off the stand. Got off the stand and ripped his jewel too.
Probably. But I don't understand. I thought the players were the ones obtaining the CTE. I didn't know it could be transferred like that just onto a head coach.
Dude.
It is unbelievable to me.
Unreal.
So unreal. The Miami Dolphins, you guys are in trouble. If you're a Dolphins fan, you should be in shambles right now. Your team is
quarterback, brother. Go
Yep.
for a quarterback.
Steelers at Patriots. I don't really have much to say about this. We lost this one. Ramondre Stevenson, you have fucking butterfingers. You fucking bowling ball piece of fucking shit. I don't
Stop playing him.
Stop playing him. And then on top of that,
you drafted Henderson in the first round. Or not in the first round, in the third round. Like, that is a high draft pick for a fucking running back. Play him. They're not playing Travion. I'm like, what are you doing?
After Stevenson's fumble, they go, you know what? Let's put in Antonio Gibson. What the fuck are we putting in Antonio Gibson? I don't give a fuck that he made that. What was it? That return kick for the touchdown. That's great and all.
Yeah,
that was great. But that doesn't mean let's just resort to Antonio Gibson. No, put in Henderson. You drafted him for a fucking reason. It makes no sense to me. I'm just like, why?
It pisses me off too because I have him in fantasy and it's like, dude, he has so much explosion and you're just not using him. You're not using him at all, and it's like that would have been a fucking perfect time. Stevenson not playing well. Get your rookie in, see if he can play just as well. Instead, they go with Antonio Gibson, who's a fucking former commander. It's like, whatever. Yeah. I understand it, but it's frustrating.
The sad part is, end of the day, realistically, if none of that would have happened, and obviously I'm going, what if, whatever. But we should have easily put up 28 points on that board.
Yeah.
That was a winnable game for us. That was the
most Steelers win of all time. That was literally a 9-8 win. That is a 9-8 win.
And it sucks. It's depressing. I'm just like, all right, whatever. But moving on from that game. Oh, nope. We're just going to skim right down. Are there any other games in the middle over here that you guys see that you guys want to talk about?
No, I just want to say that this was the week of belt to ass because there are a lot of blowouts.
No, there were.
Also, the Colts, are they legit?
I would want to give them one more week, but honestly, I'm comfortable saying that they're legit.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm comfortable with it.
I would want to give them one more week, but I'm comfortable. The Panthers game too. The Falcons scoring 0. Michael Penix, man, oh man,
dude, Michael
does not look good right now.
So trash. He is terrible. And like
the Rams being up 25 fucking 10 or 26-10 and then losing is a fucking disgrace. It's a fucking disgrace. I picked the Rams to win. They should have fucking won. Eagles came out in the second half and played well and actually gave Jalen Hurts the opportunity to throw the ball. Wow, that's shocking. Yeah, I was so pressed about that, but it is what it is. It's better for us in our division because now we lead it, which is nice. But yeah, that game was crazy. And then the other team I want to talk about was the Seahawks. I mean, since losing to us, they have had the best point differential, belt to ass 2 teams in a row. They have looked very good. Very good since that. Our division's going to be fucking tough. It's going to be tough, man.
Yeah.
Got to keep winning.
Team right there. But I mean, I'll have you guys quickly talk about the Cardinals-Niners game. I personally, if I'm going to give out my opinion on it, I think you guys played like shit. Sorry. Yep. You got that like you guys are starting to see the Mac Jones effect. Sorry, it's the truth. Yes, you guys did lose Nick Bosa. Sucks. Yes, they did lose James Conner. Like, you guys do have injuries, to be fair with it, but still, end of the day, it's the Cardinals. And that game should not have been a 16-15. I'm shocked that you guys even came out on top because of at the last 2 minutes of the game, they got a safety on y'all. Like, that was impressive that you guys were even able to come back from that, right? But
it was almost impossible. With Kyle Shanahan, that rarely happens. But
I legit thought you guys, that was it. When they got that safety, I went, oh my God, they got a safety. They're done. But no,
I want to say this.
I was like, all right.
Losing Nick Bosa sucks. However, I think our defense will be fine because our defense has looked elite. Our run game being non-existent is the most shocking thing of the year. It's literally non-existent. If you were to look at CMC, he's probably averaging less than 3 a fucking carry. Like, it's almost guaranteed. Also, with being on that topic and talking about CMC has the 3rd most receptions in the NFL as a running back. 3rd most. He is on pace right now to have the most touches ever by any player in NFL history. Kyle, did we not see what we did last time to him? So Brian Robinson, I don't know why you're not playing either. Offensive line has been an issue, has been a fucking issue. We are forced to throw the ball because our offensive line sucks. defense has played great, and they played great against the Cardinals. It was a gritty win. Look, I don't really know what to say. It was just a sloppy, disgusting fucking game, divisional game that we won. It was awesome to see Eddie hit the fucking game winner. My heart was racing, but other than that, I got nothing really to say. How can you complain in a divisional win, you know?
Right. You can't. And that's fine. Cody, do you have any words about this?
Yeah, sloppy win. A lot of injuries, man. It's 1 week at a time. And that's pretty much all I got to say with the Niners at this point.
Got to get healthy.
1 week at a time. Got to get healthy and see what we can do.
Yep.
Right. Okay.
Before we move on to the last game, I want to say this. The Chiefs still suck. The Chiefs.
I agree.
If the Chiefs make the fucking playoffs, it will be a wild card, and I truly do think that they will not go all the way. Now, will they win a couple games? I think so. This team just doesn't look good. They were fucking tied with the Giants at half, correct? Or were they up 3? I think it was 9-6 at half or 6-6 at half. They came out obviously playing better at halftime, but this win didn't impress me. Did not impress me. They better fucking turn around. That's all I'm going to say. All I'm going to say is that team did not look good.
If I'm going to be real in general with most of these games from week 3, there's not really a whole lot that impressed me when it came down to the winning, except for the belt to asses, obviously. But I mean, there was none that I was like super like, man, that was like an impressive win. You know
what was an impressive win in my opinion? The Browns. The Browns beating the Packers in a fucking defensive game, that was impressive to me.
That was impressive. I'll take that one. But I mean,
the only other one would be Seattle, and that was belt to ass, and obviously
Seattle
on ass, the Vikings,
honestly,
belt to ass.
Eagles. I'll take that as an impressive win.
Yeah,
I mean, that was an impressive win. But
That's
games that weren't really. I mean, honestly, Bill. I'm not even going to say the Bills just because it's the Bills, right? The Steelers, I don't think was impressive. Vikings, not impressive. Colts, it's against the Titans. I guess in a way impressive just because it's the Colts still.
Yeah.
Jags.
wow.
Jags is not. No, I was saying no, not the Jags. Panthers, very impressive, honestly, putting up that score up against the Falcons, not letting them score. Bucks, Jets. I mean, it was. I didn't really see too much into it. Commanders, no. Chargers, Broncos, not really. I don't see too much with that one. Niners and Cardinals, no. Bears, no, not Bears because Cowboys suck too. Yeah.
I will say the game that we're about to talk to impressed me probably the most out of any of the teams.
Yes.
I'll let you kind of host it and introduce it, but that was a very good win.
So the next game, we talked about it. I mentioned it. It was the Lions at Ravens. The Lions ended up taking this win 38-30. Just for starters, right? If all three of us watched it, I think we can all agree that game was 100% back and forth. 100% back and forth. It was every drive. It was scoring just back to back to back to back to back. And I was like, fuck, when is this going to end?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Derrick Henry then fumbled the ball. That's when that ended right there. Then that's when
I'm
the Lions said, okay, we got this.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Lions were the better team the whole night. Even with the back and forth, if you would have told me going into that fourth quarter tie ball game, I don't remember if it was tied or not, who do you think is going to win? I probably would have said the Lions. They looked like the better team. Dude, since that first game, man, oh man, they have listened to the hate because the Lions have looked fucking incredible. They put up more than 900 yards in 2 games. Monty and
Jahmyr
Gibbs. Thank you. Monty and Gibbs combined for 260 yards and 4 touchdowns. That sounds like the Lions. Sounds like the Lions. I'd be very excited if I was a Lions fan. That's all I'm
even defensively too, though. Their defense is finally healthy from last year because they did have those injuries, and yes, maybe that's also part of the reason why we were hating on them a little bit towards the end of the season last year.
Yeah,
but dude, that team looks kind of dangerous. They do look dangerous.
They were getting to Lamar. They were getting to Lamar, bro. I'll tell you that. They look good.
Yeah. Cody, do you have any words about that game at all?
I mean, it was a crazy game. I mean, back and forth. I did not expect the Lions to come out on top. Didn't.
Yeah.
So that's all I got to say about that. They shocked me a little bit. So
yeah, totally. I agree. Well, now that we're moving on from that, we're just gonna jump right into fantasy. And Cody, guess what? You're up first, bud. Let's hear what you have to say about this week. Start listing it off.
Another loss. I think Helu just wants me to run the beer mile at this point. I mean, it was just piss poor execution on his side. for drafting. I mean, we scored 78 fucking points. Like, if you replaced all your fucking starters with your bench players, you could probably score 78 fucking points. To Alex's 103. And Marin Hampton had 24 points. He's going to be a great running back. Loved him in college. And then you look at Ashton Genchi and James Williams with 6.3 points. And then Malik fucking Neighbors and Zay Flowers with 3.30 points. I mean, it's just fucking embarrassing. Like, at this point, I feel like I'm gonna be taking the beer mile home. So
What the fuck, Ant?
What?
Sorry, Cody. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just saw something. I'll let you finish it.
No,
then
I'm
I'll
done.
talk to Anthony.
I'm done.
Okay. Ant, what is this fucking cupcake ass win? That is fucking bullshit. I
you
did
were
not
talking
know that
shit.
you won by only that.
0-1, by the way. Shut up, bitch.
I
Who's
should,
1-2 now,
honestly.
bitch? Who's 1-2 now?
Should. I
Yeah,
scored the
all
fucking
right.
fourth most too and lost this week. That sucks. Anyways, continue. Sorry.
Anyways, I mean, Zach's not wrong. I did get very lucky. Team overall, like, it was pretty mid for the most part. Amon-Ra honestly saved my ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep.
So week 3 win against Stewie. I own Stewie in fantasy. It's just now a fucking fact. I have a better record than him going up against him now. So I mean, fuck you, Stewie. Talking all your shit. Let's see. I'm in 4th place now. Final score was 96-73. My best player was Amon-Ra St. Brown, putting up almost 21 points. Most mid player, Mike Evans with 13. Not going to really blame that too much, though, because he did get injured, third quarter or something like that. And he could have gotten more because the game ended up being pretty close, too. So not going to blame him on that. Worst player, Alvin Kamara. I'm pretty with 6 points. I'm kind of pissed off with my pick on Alvin Kamara so far. I'm not enjoying it. But, I mean, and the reason why I did get lucky is because Stewie has CeeDee Lamb, and he put up 0 points. And he also has James Conner, who put up 6. So
That is fucking brutal.
Very lucky. Very lucky. And yeah, it sucks that they got injured, but I won. Fuck you. That's where I'm at though. I'm now placed in 4th place, sitting at 2-1 record. Zach, you're up.
Solid. Well, it was a pretty tough week for me, honestly. I made some bad decisions with sitting some people, but it wouldn't have impacted who I actually played because Hunter scored 140 points. He was the second highest scorer in our league last week, and I lost to him 119.22 to 140.54. That makes me 1-2 now, and I am now in 8th place. My best player, Garrett Wilson. I'm going to be honest with you, I love this pick. I loved it from the beginning. He has been incredible. I believe he's a wide receiver 1, at least in terms of being top 12. He had 24.4 points. My most mid player, Jamar Chase, bucket sucks because he either goes crazy or he does mid. He had 8.9 points. And again, I don't know if I want to blame him just because that quarterback play was just awful. But yeah, it was pretty brutal. And then worst player, Wan'Dale Robinson. He put up 15 2 weeks before. Sutton had fucking 3, so I sat him. Sutton ended up having 23.8 points. And Wan'Dale had 3.6. Even if I would have played Sutton, I would have lost by, I believe, 1 point. So that does kind of suck. But fuck, dude, my team, I just can't put like a full week together. Like I feel like I'm just all over the place. You know, like my first week, I won because I got lucky. Second week, I lost because I got unlucky and I scored a good amount of points. And then this week, like I scored 120 and I played the highest scoring person in the league. Like you can't, it's just bad luck. You know, and I just need to make some better decisions and hope that I win this week. Got to go 2-2. That's for damn sure.
Right. Well, that's our fantasy talk real quick. Hopefully it goes better. Hopefully it goes better for you two next week, and hopefully, I get another win next week. So we'll see what happens.
Gotta hope.
So Zach, do you have a stat of the week, or was the one you said earlier? Was that it?
No, I actually have 3. And I'll kind of piggyback off of what I said with the Niners being really bad in the run game. Every single NFL team has a rushing touchdown besides one team, the fucking 49ers. The 49ers have 0 rushing touchdowns so far this year, which is kind of interesting because we are top 10 in total offense. Unreal that is the case because that is the polar opposite of Kyle Shanahan's offense typically. That is crazy. And then the other one was, I wanted to bring this up. Last week was the week of injuries and blocked field goals. It is the most blocked field goals in a single day since 1991.
That's a good
4
stat.
block kicks. That is unreal. Even more unreal, 3 out of the 4 were to win the game. Or to
That's a
help win
great
the
stat.
game.
Interesting.
Unreal, dude. Unreal. I've never seen anything like it. It was seriously crazy. Like,
Yeah.
all of the fucking games that were close, and there weren't a lot of them, came down to fucking blocked field goals. Unreal. I like that stat a lot. And that's it. We can get into our predictions.
Well, I actually have kind of a
new
stat. I do have a kind of a stat. So, this is about the Packers, okay? I did see something here. So, going down, there are 4 main quarterbacks here, all right? We're going to start off with Bart Starr, all right? Bart Starr won a Super Bowl at the age of 27. Brett Favre won a Super Bowl at the age of 27. Aaron Rodgers also won a Super Bowl at the age of 27. Jordan Love turns 27 in November. If he won a Super Bowl this year,
bro, that would
I'm not
be
gonna
fucking
lie,
crazy.
That would be kind of cool.
It's
the Packers. I don't give a shit about the Packers, honestly, but I mean, I would look at that. If they did end up doing it, I'd be like, holy shit. Like,
that's destiny.
Yeah.
That would be fucking crazy. You know, they are probably the favorite in the NFC behind the Eagles.
Looking good.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, they are looking good.
Before last game, they probably were the favorites, so that is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. So just an interesting
praying to God it doesn't happen because I don't like the Packers, but that is a good stat as well. I like that.
So now what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going through our week 4 predictions with a little twist as well that we want to announce that Cody and I actually kind of started doing this year, or started doing on week 3. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing, you know, our typical weekly predictions that the 3 of us will do just for our side tally, right, to see what we come up with. But then afterwards, what we're going to do is we're going to go through them again, and we actually all have to agree equally all together and pick which team we think is going to win. And Cody here, and we're all putting in $5 to send. So Zach and I will put $5 to Cody. Cody will put in his own $5, and we're doing 15 to 16 leg parlays to see if we can actually win every week from here on out. That is what we're doing.
Most of them, like if you put 15 down for a 15 legger, you're talking like $8,000.
Yep, we would make our money back very quickly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, fellas, let's just get into it with our normal weekly predictions, okay? And then we'll circle back around, all right?
Okay.
All right. Zach, do you want to keep track of the names and everything like that?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. All right. So our first game, we have the Seahawks at Cardinals.
Seahawks.
I have the
I'm not
Seahawks as well.
This. Seattle.
Okay. Then next Sunday morning, we have the Patriots at Panthers.
Patriots.
I have the Patriots.
I think I'm going to go with the Patriots as well.
Okay, next we have the Vikings at Steelers. This is a double game,
such a fucking Steelers game to win. This is such a Steelers game to fucking win.
Give me the. Give me the.
This is a tough one.
I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
It's Nick Foles that it's Nick Foles that is the starting quarterback for the Vikings, right?
I think so.
Oh, because what's his face hurt?
JJ McCarthy, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Nick Foles. No, it's Carson Wentz. That's who it is. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Carson Wentz. Dude, they put belt to ass on the team that they just played too, but I'm going to go with my gut. I'm going to go the Steelers as well. So far, we are all in agreement. And that will not be changing.
What? Chargers? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So the next one we had was the Chargers at Giants, and we're all picking the Chargers on this. Not a fucking question. We have part 1 of me matchup of the week, and personally, my opinion, we have Titans at Texans, 2 teams that honestly they're fucking dog shit.
Oh my god, dude!
I do want to take the Texans. Yeah,
I'm taking the Texans at home. Give me the Texans.
Titans at Texans. Yeah, I wanted to do it, but they're at home, so.
Yep. Next game we have is the Commanders at Falcons. This is also a very
the Commanders.
Yep.
Give me the Commanders. Niners.
The next game we have is Saints at Bills. I don't even think we need to even discuss
Don't
this
even need
one.
to go that. That'll be 56-10.
Yep. The next game we have is the Eagles at Bucks.
Ooh.
Now,
give me
keep
the
in mind,
Bucks.
boys, both of these
Give me the
teams,
Bucks.
both of these teams are undefeated right now.
Give me the Bucks at home. Oh yeah. Baker Mayfield.
This is gonna be such a gritty win, but the Rams were at home too, right? Last
The
week.
Rams were. Stand by. The Rams were. No, they weren't. The Eagles were home.
I want to go with the Bucks, but my gut is telling me the Eagles.
I think it's going to be the
The
Eagles.
Bucks.
I really want to go with the Bucks, but my gut is telling me otherwise.
Give me the Bucks. Give me the Bucks. We don't really give
All right.
to Bucks.
Next game, Browns at Lions. Moving on.
Lions. Moving on.
I will say
Um,
that could be a trap game if it wasn't at the Lions. If it was at the Browns, I would have thought about it, but
gross
Yeah.
ass dog stadium.
Jags at Niners. Niners should win this.
Niners.
You guys should win this game.
that is going to be a close game, but I'm going to go with the Niners.
Yeah.
Colts at Rams. Ooh, fuck.
I'm going with the Rams. They're going to bounce back. They're also at home.
Give me.
I don't see it. If the Colts beat the Rams, I will give them their full flowers. Full flowers.
Give me the Colts.
I want to take the Colts too.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
I want to see
God,
that.
fellas.
I want to see that upset
That's crazy.
at Sci-Fi or Sci-Co or whatever the fuck that stadium's called.
Ravens at Chiefs. We have the game of the week right here, boys.
Yeah.
Give me the Ravens.
Give me the Ravens.
Give me the Ravens.
Hold on.
Give it to me.
Hold
Ravens.
on.
Drinking a Coke there, buddy?
Sure am.
Lamar Jackson record versus Chiefs.
Do you even
Regular
get a
season.
caffeine buzz anymore?
I
Do
don't.
you? Do you
I
get
don't.
a fucking buzz from the
So, brother in Christ. Lamar Jackson in the playoffs, 0-1, 2018, December. Lamar Jackson in September, the next 2 years, loss. 2021, won. And then last year, they lost as well. Oh, boy.
No. Are we really going to say the Chiefs?
This one is so difficult because, like, if you were to ask me who I think would win, I'd probably go with the Ravens. But if you were to ask me who I would bet on, I don't know if I would bet against the Chiefs.
Dude, they've proven to be bad, though. Like,
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm going
Let's
with
just run with the
Baltimore.
Ravens. The Ravens haven't looked very good either.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna go with the
Bears.
Chiefs. Fuck it. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Give me the Ravens. Oh,
All right. Bears at Raiders.
I'm gonna go with the Bears. I think they keep it rolling.
Yeah, give me the Bears.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Bears as well.
Bears.
Oh, really? All right.
Bears.
Yeah.
Packers
Now we're moving on to Sunday night. Moving on to Sunday night football. Packers at Cowboys.
Packers.
I think we can think. Yep, Packers. I think we can all
Old
agree on that
school
one.
Okay.
It could be a
Monday
slaughter.
night. We have 2 Monday night football games, boys. This is the
Hate
me
this
matchup part 2. Both these teams are fucking dog shit. Give me Miami. They're getting their first win.
I'm going with the Jets.
Give me
That Miami
give me
team is the worst team in the fucking league.
Give me the Jets and Troy. Come on, Troy. Let's get a win for you, buddy.
All right.
Yep. All right, Amp.
And then we now have the Bengals at Broncos.
Give me the Broncos.
yeah,
give me the Broncos.
Broncos. Mile high.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's it.
All right. Now
Old
that's it.
school
So
A's,
now
Brown
what we're going to
Bulls,
do
A's.
is we're going to go down. Okay. And then we're going to write this down in here so Cody can go back to it.
Yes,
So do we
because I need
bet
to
money
study.
line? Do we bet
Money
the
line
odds?
straight
Like,
up.
what are the spread? What are we doing?
Money line straight up.
Money line.
Okay.
Straight up.
That's what makes it
So-
interesting.
Well, okay. So then all the ones that we agree on.
We lost
So
last
Zach, can you
week
read them
by
off to
like
me?
We lost last week by 4 teams, I think.
That's
Yeah.
not horrible.
Which is not bad. 4
No,
or
So-
5
it
teams.
wasn't. So yeah, so
Seattle-
if you can
Seattle, we have all the same.
Seahawks. So we're all agreeing on Seahawks, right? We're not changing our answer with that.
Mhm.
No.
Okay.
Panthers at
Seahawks.
Patriots. We all have the Patriots, so I think we should probably go with the Patriots.
Okay.
Vikings at Steelers. We all have the Steelers. Oh my god.
Do we want to change that though? Carson Wentz.
I mean, we
Justin
all
Jefferson.
had the fucking Steelers.
Right. Okay. Then we'll
I think
keep
we got to
it.
go with our gut. Chargers
Okay.
at Giants. We have the Chargers.
Okay.
Titans at Texans. Not comfortable with this one. The Texans are so bad, dude.
We can leave
But-
that one out.
We could actually.
I mean, it doesn't really change the odds much
Yeah.
because their
We can-
lines
we
are
can
going to be
leave it
probably
out.
very similar. There's probably going to be like I don't know, Texans are probably like a 6-point favorite.
Yeah, we can leave it out if we want. If we really wanted
Or-
to as well, we can also leave out that Vikings Steelers game since it is Dublin.
Hold on. We can do this.
Oh,
Just write who we had and then highlight them
Oh, okay, I get it.
so we
I
can
see what
come
you mean.
back to them. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Then we had the Commanders at Falcons. I think I'm comfortable with the Commanders. I don't
I
see
am
a
too.
reason as to why we shouldn't put money down on them.
Yep.
Saints at Bills. If we could put double, we would.
Yep.
Eagles at Bucks. I mean, Ant and I
This is a
have
close one.
the Eagles. Cody has the Bucks. So 2/3 of us would have the Eagles, which would
Yeah,
make
we'll
them
take
the
Eagles
favorite.
on
But
What do you want? What do we want?
yeah,
Eagles.
Eagles. But highlight that
Eagles.
bitch.
Okay. I am. Okay, it is highlighted. Next game.
Cool. Jags at Niners.
Niners.
Are you guys comfortable
I
with
think
it?
I'm pretty comfortable with that. Yeah, at home, I'm pretty comfortable with that.
Okay.
Colts at Rams. Myself had the Rams, and you guys had the Colts. Dude, I don't know, man. This is like the first Colts real matchup. This one to me would be pretty hard to bet against the Rams, but you guys want to run with it. It is
We can
ballsy.
do this.
Yeah, highlight that bitch.
Okay. Okay.
Ravens at Chiefs. You guys were comfortable with the Ravens, so I'm good to run with them if you guys are.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Bears at Raiders.
Bears. The Bears.
Packers at Cowboys. Again, we would double down on that one if we could.
Okay.
Jets at Dolphins. Cody and I have
This
the Jets.
is-
You have the Dolphins. Again,
I
another
genuinely
kind
have.
of flip of a coin.
It's
I can
once
go
again,
through
it's-
these games too afterwards and like pick ones that I don't think is like smart.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
at the end of the day,
Put
the
put
odds are
Jets
not
and
gonna
Dolphins
change
and then
too
just
much.
highlight it.
Old school Lexus driving through with the Folgers.
And then Bengals at Broncos. We all have the Broncos, so
Yeah.
I think we can for sure bet on that one. So we have
do we
1,
want-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 teams that we're for sure on. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
At minimum, that's gonna be like a $3,000 payout, $4,000 payout.
There's 1, 2, 3, 5 games, 7 teams that we're looking at. So, I mean, we could just run it with the teams that we're comfortable with. I'm down to do that.
Yeah,
I'm
we
down.
can do
I think
that.
that's smart. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Cody, you can look at the odds and just keep us posted.
Yeah, I will. I'll go on here in the soon, and I'll freaking put it through.
Oh, that was pretty fucking smooth, Ant. Good job.
Sure.
Sir.
Thanks for hosting.
Smooth.
That was a good
Went a
episode.
little longer. Went a little longer than probably all of us would have liked, but that's okay. It was a good episode overall. Is there any
well worth
last
it.
minute remarks that we want to talk about?
Go Niners.
Are we all good?
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Pats.
Go Niners. Go
Well,
Pats.
Please
Go
like,
Sooners.
subscribe, comment.
Go Boise State. We got a big one.
All of
Big
them.
game
Yes.
this weekend.
All of them.
Yes. All right.
App State.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in, listening on. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you want to do.
Nice.
Support's always appreciated. See you in the next one. Peace.